Hi guys, Bran here, today with another commentary video. This one's a little bit different. This one's a little bit more off the cuff. This one's a little bit more, not completely unique to Dead by Daylight. It's kind of just like a personal thing that I've kind of come to understand about content creation in general. And I thought it'd be really interesting to share that with you. So what was the realization that I came to make? Well, I realized that the purpose of a content creator is to entertain. And you're gonna be like, well, no duh, Mr. YouTuber and streamer, no duh. So isn't that what you already do? But in some essences, I was failing at that. And the essences I was failing at that is I would be playing Dead by Daylight. You know what's going on right there. And we were playing, I think it was Tuesday, we were playing Killer. And we were just like not having a great time. And this happens like twice a month, I would say. It's like twice a month, if not more, where like we just have a day where we go to play. And it's just like nothing but like sweat lords, like all day, right? It'll be like 3 or 4 like sweat lord matches, and then it will be like a fun kind of like more, you know, normal match, and then it'll be sweat lord match. And I get really tilted when that happens. I get really upset. And it's not even like tilt out of like frustration, it's mostly out of boredom, right? Because like the chases aren't happening, and the chase is the fun part of the game. And when they're doing like 3 gens for 1 chase, even though I'm trying to be like efficient as possible, it sucks, right? Because like I feel like I'm not getting to play the game. I only get to have like 2 or 3 good chases before the game's already over, and it sucks, you know. I don't feel like I'm having any fun. And I kept getting really like bent out of shape about that, and I've been trying to think ever since that day. I'm like, well, how do I make myself happy or acceptable during those situations? That way my stream is more entertaining as a direct result. And I thought to myself, I forgot, I was watching my favorite YouTuber, John Wolf, and he was playing this indie horror game that bless indie content creators, because they are great, they're amazing. The games that they put out, despite not having any sort of like industry backing, and they're doing it just based on their own knowledge of things, incredible work. But some of them, regardless of their incredible efforts, are extremely bad and extremely boring. And John Wolf was playing a game that was one of those games where it was like, wow, this is just not great. It's very boring. But like he was still making it like really fun and entertaining, just through his jokes, through the things he was saying. He was trying to like liven up all those periods where the game was super bad and super like not fun. And I said to myself in my head, I'm like, if I was in that situation, I would just be crying and complaining about it, right? Like I would be whining the entire time. I'd be like, wow, this really sucks, or wow, this is really bad. But like, you know, if you're watching, you understand. Just like how if you were watching on Twitch, you would know that, you know, we've gotten 3 sweat matches in a row, and you know those matches are boring. You have them. You know those matches suck. You know those matches aren't too fun to have. I don't need to tell you that, right? But like, that's my base commentary. My commentary is very 2D, because I'm just kind of like stating immediately what's on my brain and what I'm feeling, you know? And I'm not really doing much to like keep things fun when things aren't fun. And I think that's what good content creators do, because their purpose is to entertain. And I think I take little breaks from entertaining when the matches aren't fun for me in Dead by Daylight. And that is not the point of a Twitch stream. And I know, like, you know, everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not like bashing myself for it, right? But I think it just really stuck out to me. I was like, wait, my purpose as a content creator is to entertain. I'm supposed to make sure you have a good time because you just had a hard day at work and you just want to chill and watch people hang out, you know, and play games that you enjoy, right? So like, that's my job. So like, the best way I can like get around those situations, get around those like really terrible matches, is try to at least make fun of them. Not like tease them, but like make fun, like literally make them into something fun. Not for me, if I'm not having fun, you know, right? But I can at least make it a fun thing for you, right? Like I can make jokes, and I try to do that. To some extent. It doesn't really work a lot of the time. Like I'll like, you know, spin the camera, zoom in, be like, rah, 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 like I'll like get really loud. You know, like I do it to some extent, right? But I really think I could do better when it comes to just like trying to make those not fun matches still entertaining, because then the fun becomes chat laughing or chat being interested, and that's how I can turn them into fun, you know? And I feel like that's what, like I said in that John video, that horror game that he was playing was not too interesting, but he was making it interesting because of the reactions he was having and the jokes he was making and all that wonderful stuff. So yeah, I don't know, like that. There's, you know, I'm mostly saying this as kind of like an advice because I know a lot of you guys are also budding content creators and I know you care about this sort of stuff. So like, this is just something I've run into, is like, if you're not having fun with a game, even if it's only for like a certain part, it is still your job at the end of the day to make that part entertaining. You don't get to just like stop being an entertaining person just because this part is like not your favorite or not making you happy. Like, at the end of the day, it's still up to you to make that interesting to watch, and you can do it. You can do it. Like, you are 100% capable. It's just you get lost in the weeds sometimes. You know, you get lost when you get too deep in the forest sometimes. When you're like, you know, in the emotions of like, wow, this sucks, or wow, I'm not having too much fun right now. So keep your head strong. Try to make it into a fun thing, because like, you know, your chat or your viewers, depending on if it's YouTube or Twitch or whatever, they can turn a bad situation into something really funny and really entertaining or really great, just because like it's a group thing. Like it's not a vacuum, right? Like, I don't stream out into the ether. I don't YouTube out into the ether. Like, it's a group thing. It's our channel. It's our YouTube channel. It's our Twitch channel, you know? Like trust them to walk with you and make something good out of something bad, you know? Just try to do that. But thank you so much for watching, friendos. And if I don't see you in the next video, I'll see you when I see you, friends. Goodbye.